My mum kept a diary her whole life from the age of 13 when she was raped to the week that she died when she was 59 years old. Mum kept a diary, so I'm reading it and turning it into a book for her. And at the same time, I'm creating a virtual diary of this little orphan kitten in this little bag over here and its journey to becoming a cat. Please like, share, and subscribe. And please comment. Your input will only help make this journey better. We're all in this life thing together. So let's help each other grow and this little kitten. So today being Easter, I wanted to pull a couple of poems out. And funnily enough, the thing that came out was a letter to her sister, Izette. So this one goes out to you, Izette, from Laura. Izette, I need you, and you understand, and you've always helped me. No, not helped, but believed in what I do, what I say, how I feel. Never took love without paying and giving it double. The frustration I feel when I'm in love so much and giving so much and not being a martyr, not giving in search of love, but feeling so lonely and frustrated, confused. I can't understand how I'm done and could have really... I can't understand how anyone could. Really, they don't want all the love I can give. I try to explain, but it's happened so much, and I keep repeating myself. And he's heard it all before, and said it all before. Nothing changes. I know I'm wrong today, but I love so much of him. And although he will love me 1 minute and then I seem to find myself worshipping him, and he does love me, but it falls. Big one. He does something or says something, and something that I would never ever think, and can't understand how he loves me and would say such a thing. I know I'm becoming such a hassle to him. I'm not really sure if I'm fucked or if he is. But I know it brings pain to both of us. And because I love him, I like to get a bit of a ride out of his pain. And to do that, I must have, and to do that, I must love. But then I know he loves me if I were gone, and if I left and I couldn't come back. Because I've done it once, and he'd think this is an ideal threat, like I was trying to hold it over him. But these days I've been fooling myself, because he's been strong and calm and improving, but the month stain of feeling so much for someone and dreaming so much of them and seeing so wonderful, but all that time knowing that they don't love what you want to give as much as you can give each time. He's selfish and thoughtless. I know they're not ready. For the sort of love you give or try to, and it's not them, it's not you. and you try to pull out. And you get to feeling like the best thing for him just might be to leave. And you know he's thinking the same thing. If you had pride of sense, you'd go, although you have nowhere to go. And it's getting to you. Love and pain has reached such a high level like this. I'm going to trust you, brain. And you shake and cripple up each time he lets you down. And you know it's just because of you, because you built him up and you're expecting too much. A zet. I'm beginning to sound like the world has ended. And you know, it isn't really it isn't really so, but it just feels that way. I took the step and I can't go back. And there's no forward without any more. There's no forward without any more. And you feel like suicide. But you're not able to believe in that kind of thing anyway. And you believe in nothing now. But you want to believe in him. And you just lost a child with too much to give and wanting too much. And you know that way you're going to a disaster. And you want to hold him and know you could do that nothing that will change and get a little joy, but it'll fail. And you're feeling like a nagging old cow. When you know you're not, and you want to scream, and you're hassling him stupid, but there's no answer. But to go back into the solitude and selfishness and vanity you lived in before you loved him. But it's cold and it's stupid and you're bursting with love and it tells you to show it. Then you can find yourself giving and somehow deserving like you dreamt of. And it repeats itself. You give too much and you want to give it all and you just cry and you're just crippled. And you fucking cry and you can't believe this is all happening. And maybe it isn't, but you feel that because you always wanted to give so much and stupidly and expectedly in return he felt it once, but while you were running from him and you stopped, then you frightened him away. Feeling hot. And you stand in the room and you feel him and it makes you cry again. And you wait for the sunrise so as I can feel the new day, but you don't know why. And you do something to take your mind off it. Your mind is awake and your eyes are getting tired. But you just do. And now you're sitting in the dark and you don't know what to do. So you set a little idea and it's all you have to go. And you don't know after that. And the world starts to... Can't read it. Oh, sorry. You have to go and you don't know after that and the world starts to move. One more page. Then feeling so strange, as if a flash came into your head. And you can remember and see what you have just drawn in a dream or thought of some time long ago. And it makes you feel even stranger. Just feeling so much for a person. Unbelievable. I was blind to existence until now. But it's a feeling so strange that you can't bear and thought of, causing them this pain. For an amount of time that would be too long to recover from. So you'd rather go now knowing they will feel pain for a certain time, but as not as long and as giving and as beautiful to creation, and another when they make come and who will bring them happiness. I don't know what she's been saying. And now I'm crying again as the thought of this stirs up some jealousy. I'm not feeling anything but love and bewilderment, not hunger, not tiredness. Hoping for another way out, or that hell wake up and force me to stay, but then I'm being sort of grateful that he doesn't want to lose. He's doesn't wanting to lose him before you have to go, knowing you can't, trying again, and feeling crippled inside. Beautiful. Like, share, and subscribe, and comment. Let's make this thing happen. That's Laura speaking to her sister on Easter in 1978. Thanks, guys. Bye.